Welcome back to episode 3 of the Take One podcast. We're here with your host Abdul, and today we're here with a special guest,
Dulli. You know what I'm saying? One-way-Dulli. Student, artist, entrepreneur.
See, man does everything, bro.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming on. So today we're gonna skip the wellness portion section, because I want to make it into a little interview section for our guests here. You know what I'm saying? So for our first question, how long have you been making music for?
3 going on 4 years now.
3 going on 4 years.
3 going on 4 years.
So that's a while ago. What year is that? What year would you say that's around? Like
2019.
2019?
Like late 2018, going into 2019.
So
going into 2023.
What was he like? We was like 10th, 11th. No, we were in 11th grade, right?
Yeah, about to go to 11th grade.
Dang. So that's been a while, man.
Yeah,
it's been a while. So like you definitely saw like a lot of growth from like the past.
100%. I be listening to my old stuff like, dang, I came a long way, you feel me? And it's only been 3-4 years, so like,
Got
5 more years, imagine where I'd be.
Exactly. You got like hella improvement to go and shit like that. And you're already making good music and putting out good music. Oh, you just dropped a new single too.
Yeah, I dropped today.
Yeah.
Don't leave me behind.
Don't leave me behind on YouTube, right? And what other platforms?
Man, it's everywhere. Apple Music, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube, Tidal.
Oh, make sure to shout yourself out too, bro.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram, One-way-Dulli, you know what I'm saying? 1 WAYDULLI. Yeah, bro. I'm everywhere.
All right.
I'm everywhere.
So, what was your first thought when your parents like saw you or like saw you start making music? You know what I'm saying? Or do they even know?
Yeah, they haven't, cause I used to record in the crib, but now I go to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was recording in the crib up until I dropped Losses to Profits, for real.
Oh,
so all that music was just me recording in my room, for real,
Mm-hmm.
or like in my people's crib. But yeah, my mom would walk in on me and she'd be like, first, because I would lock the door.
Mm-hmm.
She'd be like, why you locking the door? Because, you know what I'm saying, they used to catch me, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do. And then, so they'd be like, why you locking the door? And then, like, I'll open it, and I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like, you see the laptop, you see the mic.
yeah.
I'm getting busy, you feel me? So, I don't know, she wasn't really fucking with it, but it's like, I make music, you feel me? That's what I do. And once I go up with this shit and I'm able to take care of them with it, they're gonna be able to appreciate it more.
So like in your like home studio, right? Like in your closet,
In the basement or the closet.
Alright, so like, did you have like soundproof walls and like other types of things like that, or like it was just straight mic?
Nah, bro, mic, unmixed music, just putting shit out.
That's
That's
it.
all. Yeah, it was just SoundCloud cause I didn't know about music. Like I was having fun making it, so I didn't know you gotta get it mixed, you gotta put it through all the distribution and all that stuff. Like, yeah, I was just record, put it on SoundCloud, and then it's just started getting love, and I'm like, damn, and I'm having fun with this. So yeah.
So like, what was your first song? Like first song making music. Like, what's the story time behind that? Like, why'd you make that first song?
It started with me being at my cousin's crib. It was one summer. I was at my cousin's crib for like, he lived in Maryland. I was there for like 2 weeks, and he was already making music. Like, man, what he was on that since we was young. So I went, and this dude, he recorded a whole tape in front of my face. Like, within those 2 weeks, he recorded it, put it out. That's when everybody was listening to music on Spinrilla days and shit.
Yeah.
So he put it out on Spinrilla, and I was just amazed. Like, even though it was just like, you know what I'm saying, we just on GarageBand playing around, it's like, he really just put this together. He was making beats too. I'm like, kill. Shout out Lil Op. Yeah.
Then after
that, before I left this crib, he was like, yeah, but just get GarageBand on your laptop. So then got GarageBand on my laptop, get back to luring and shit. And then, yeah, bro, I was just geeking to make music. But I just wanted to record niggas at the time. I wasn't trying to like rap myself. So I told my mans had a mic. He had the mic, and then I had the laptop. So boom, that's all we needed. And then I was like, yeah, bro, rap. I'm gonna punch you in. I know what I'm doing. I fake know what I'm doing because my cousin taught me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, rap. He's like, bro, I don't know what to say. And then I was like, bro, I'm gonna just write it for you. So I ended up writing it for him, and then I'm just punching him in my crib. And then he just fell out on that. She was like, bro, I'm not trying to do this shit no more. So I'm left with a mic and a laptop. Like, yo, I'm about to make this shit myself. I could write, so I just started making music, and then this song called Freestyle. I named it Freestyle. I put it on SoundCloud. It wasn't supposed to come, like, people weren't supposed to know about it. It was just I was having fun with making music, so I put it out, and then I was getting reaction. I'm like, kill, people fucking with me. I'm like, damn, like, it was cool. So I just kept going crazy, kept putting music on SoundCloud and learning more about music. I'm like, okay, I gotta put my stuff on all platforms, start actually being an artist. And then I just grew into where I'm at right now. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Man, that's a crazy ass origin story right there. I'm not gonna lie.
That's how we got started.
See, that's intricate. Yeah, that's crazy.
People,
that's all that.
Yeah, I don't really tell that. People know me knowing. Now they know.
Now they know. Now you told the people. Yeah. Hey, but if it wasn't for that first song being made, you won't have my outro song, bruh.
Oh yeah, make some shake.
Make some shake, bruh. You know, like the story behind that is what's it called? I'm pretty sure it was like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that you made music until like early 2020, end of 2019.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
When I started putting stuff on like Apple Music and
Yeah. So I didn't know about that. So I don't know. I was in my basement at my old crib in Springfield, right? Yeah. And I'm listening to the SoundCloud, and I'm listening to that whole EP right there, that whole joint.
A little, like, soundtrack,
and I was like, I heard the song, and I'm like, dang, I like the beat in the back. Yeah. I like everything. I like the way he's rapping and all that. So I was like, bro, that's crazy. Yeah. And I was just, in my head, I was just thinking, bro, this is a good song, bro. Like I'll be listening to the joint and all that. So then when it first like came to making YouTube, you know, and like content and stuff, when I was looking for an outro song, I was like, bro, like what's a way to like, you know, have an original song, right?
And still show some love.
Yeah, and still support. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, bro. That's real.
I was like, bro, let me put this song on. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It sounds good. And it's just like,
and I don't. Did you tell me before? I feel like I watched the video and then I saw it and I'm like, kill, you put my song in this. I was cranking. I remember I was in my basement.
No, because I remember I asked you if I could use your music in my stuff. Right?
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, right.
And then you said yeah. So I just from there on, bro, that's when it became my outro song.
That's alright, bro. Alright.
But you know, now we got to get into the growth and self-development questions, the podcast questions. So what would be something that you would tell your younger self, you know, now that we're grown, you know, now that we're older, more knowledge and all that other type of stuff? Even though we still young to like an extent, but
we learn more young. We got a long way to go, but I wish I just used my time a little more wisely back then. Just really take advantage of the time I have, especially back then when it's not like whole bunch of stuff going on, because now I feel like, you know, we college students. Yeah. It's endless things going on. It's like the days are real short. So like back then I had time. If you took advantage of it, if you take advantage of the time when you really have time, you could turn your life up. You could turn your life up for sure. Yeah. So really just no stalling, just stay busy. Stay busy.
Facts. I'm not gonna lie, looking back at it, when I was younger, bruh, we did have a lot of time, bro. Like we had so much time. But the thing is, for me, like when something I would tell myself when I was younger is like to stay consistent with my goals. Cause I definitely did have like a lot of goals back then, like YouTube when I was younger. I had sports, all that other type of stuff. But with me, like I always had this big thing with like negative, like self-talk. You know what I'm saying? And like always like allowing people to like affect my own opinion on what I'm doing. So. Like, I wish I could have told myself, like, stop doing that, and, like, don't allow them to, like, you know, break your consistency. Don't allow them to, you know, push your goals to the side, because they're your goals at the end of the day. Exactly. They're something that you want to do. So, yeah, I would just say be more consistent and just keep doing what you was doing, because I'm not going to lie, who knows? Who knows what could have became of me now.
Exactly. But shit, we here now.
Yeah, but I feel like things also are meant to happen for a certain reason.
Exactly, bro. I be looking back at, like, things that happened in my life, like, damn, that happened, and I wasn't ready for that to happen yet, and I'm glad because I learned from it, you feel me? Yeah. So, like, stuff like that, bro. It's good we're here now and we know. Yeah, so now we can,
you know, drop advice on y'all, bro. Drop advice, you know, give back. So, you know, as a rapper and me as a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you think the best way to take and receive criticism is?
The best way to take and receive criticism is to understand who the criticism is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can get criticism from anybody. Some of it is really important and you could use it to make yourself better.
Yeah.
And some of it is just talk that's going to cloud your mind and make you doubt yourself, or that's really the on a larger scale. Just start doubting yourself for real. So just knowing who the criticism is coming from. If it's coming from somebody who knows what they're talking about, whether you like it or not, you should take heed. You know what I'm saying? You should take whatever they're saying into consideration. But some people just be talking. I ain't gonna lie, and that can get in the way of you achieving things. So really just knowing who it's coming from, and that's the biggest thing for me.
Facts. I do believe that who it's coming from does matter. I also believe that like some people just chat just to chat, you know.
Exactly.
Some people just hate just to hate, you know what I'm saying? Because I definitely had YouTube videos in the past where I've heard from some people, you know, they're like, bro, that video was trash, bro. Stop making videos, you know. Stop doing that. Stop doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I would also say like when taking criticism, like yes, hear what they're saying, you know what I'm saying? But don't like allow that to change what you're doing. Just keep doing you know what I'm saying?
Nobody's opinion should be held higher than your own.
Exactly, because I feel like over time anyway, either way, if you just keep doing something, you're going to get better at it.
Exactly.
As long as you're in love with it, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing it, keep getting better. That's all I got to say for the criticism, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's real, bro.
But you know, we're getting older and all that other type of stuff. So what are some goals that you have, and like how do you plan on achieving them? And like what would you say to somebody who has like yet to start their own goals?
My big plan is really just to live comfortably, stress-free life, non-problematic, with love. Obviously I want to, you know what I'm saying, I want to be wealthy, and I just want to live comfortably and inspire people, to be honest, and just take care of my peoples for real. That's really the big goal, and the way I'm gonna do that is by doing everything I'm doing right now. To be honest, just staying consistent, staying locked in, staying focused, trying not to let anybody get in the way of, like we were saying earlier, not let anybody get in the way of what I'm trying to accomplish and shit. Yeah, but I'm just trying to live comfortable, bro. I'm trying to live comfortable and inspire people to just live stress-free and not be worrying about things that, cause you know, in this world, bro, there's so many things that don't matter. Like people are worried about that really don't matter. Like, so me, I'm real big on not consuming things that don't benefit me. You feel me? So just focusing on what makes me happy, shit like that. Just that's the goal, bro. Just being happy and being free. Yeah.
See, for me, like what you said is a lot of like I believe in the same things too. Yeah. But for me, some of the goals that I do have are, of course, you know, YouTube, you know, podcasting. One of the goals I have is to be the most versatile YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You on the road
today? Yeah, I'm trying to do everything. I have so many ideas planned and so many things that I want to do. But I have to, you know, elevate step by step. And I also have a plan to, you know, graduate in college. You know, that's something that I got to do for me and my parents. You know what I'm saying? Like coming from an African household, African family, you know what I'm saying?
It's the least we could do.
Yeah, it's the least we can do.
It's the least we
can do. After all they've done for us, you know what I'm saying? It's the least I can do. But yeah, as for somebody who has like yet to start their own goals, like I just say just do it. Like Nike, bro, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, because if you
don't
don't
waiting, there's people be like, oh, I gotta wait for the right. There's never a right time. Now is the right time.
Yeah.
Cause then if you wait later, you're like, damn, what if I started earlier? That's what I think about, like with music and YouTube. I'm sure you think the same thing. Like, damn, cause I'm sure it was on your mind.
Yeah.
I wish I was going harder earlier. Yeah, but just start.
I'm not gonna lie, cause it's a lot of things that like I wish I didn't have to deal with now being like in college. And, you know, now doing all this other type of stuff.
Wishing you did it like way before.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cause if I had started this joint in high school, you know what I'm saying? I could have been more up than I am now, you know.
Everything happens for a reason. You gotta think about that too.
Yeah, everything.
Some things, it's like some things happen in my life and I'm not ready for it. I'm like, damn. I look back and I'm like, I'm glad it happened at that time because I learned from that. Yeah. I wasn't ready for it, but if it came now, I'll be ready. So yeah, everything happens for a reason, bro.
So in your opinion, right? Like, you know, like I said, we were just talking about rapping, you know, YouTube and all that, and with rapping and YouTube, there comes fame. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, like
it depends what you want.
Yeah. But in your own opinion, what has to be the worst way to get famous and why?
TikTok.
TikTok?
Bro, it's goofy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro, because those people are like, they're here today and they're gone tomorrow. I mean, unless you're really turned to like, all right, so boom. There's people who've been putting work in behind the scenes, and then they turn up off TikTok, and then they're lit for life.
Yeah.
But there's other people who just come and go. I hate to be a come and go person. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, same way how trends come and go and like challenges come and go, stuff like that. You feel me? Like, yeah, that's, to me, that would be the worst way. Not the worst, the worst way, I ain't gonna lie. Especially if it's on some Jerry shit, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, with a lot of these trends, like you said, I feel like off of TikTok with a lot of these trends are, you know, just people doing weird stuff.
Yeah,
you know what
it's
I'm
like
saying?
not being yourself.
Yeah,
like you're just doing what everybody else doing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now that I just thought about it, TikTok and all that, I would hate, for me, to get famous off of looking like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know how like a lot of people on TikTok, they get famous off of like looking like somebody else,
like
and you
the
know,
Dirk dude.
yeah, like him, and then,
I ain't gonna lie, that's bad, bro. That's so bad.
who's the other person? There's like
for,
the one with the dreads, the light skinned dude with the dreads, and he had the waves in the front right here, and he's go like, damn, I don't know. He used to do like dancing with his like little group and stuff, and then they be singing and stuff. I wish I could show you a video.
Like?
I don't know. I wish I could show you.
Bro, a nigga did a Drake lookalike, bro. I think they sued him though.
They did?
But they did some. It was some type of loss. I don't know, but they wasn't feeling it though. They was like, bro, I can't. How you gonna live your life as another man trying to be another man?
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
on, bro.
I don't like the fact that
lock
like
in.
Because you famous because you look like somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be famous because I look like somebody else. I want to be famous because I'm doing, you know, something that's good. You know, doing something that's like, you know, revolutionary type stuff.
No doubt.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that's A1 big ridery right there. I can't lie.
That's just bad, bro. It's bad.
Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. I said I wouldn't curse, but you know, it is what it is. So next topic is controversial topics. So, you know, with everything that's been going on, you know, the Kyrie situation, and, you know, just everybody getting canceled in general.
Yeah.
Like, how do you feel about cancel culture? Like, what do you think it like?
Bro, I think it's goofy, bro. People just be on the internet just bashing people all day. Like, bro, go do something. Why you, like, some people's stories, I can't believe, like, that's why I say this all the time, I'm real, like, big on watching what I consume. Like, some people really be on the internet just to, like, bash people. Like, that's their whole, like, your whole agenda on the internet is to bash, like, bro, I don't know. But there's bad things that are going on that need awareness brought to, for sure. But at the same time, bro, some people just be dragging it. And then in other senses, like, some things that people get quote unquote canceled for just be people being too sensitive. I ain't gonna lie. Like, yeah, bro. People just too sensitive, bro. And it's like the internet, bro, that's just how people really are. Like, and the internet brings it out. Like, people are really bad. There's bad people out here, and people are just they're just not used to seeing bad things. So like when they see some shit, it's a big ass deal. Like, bro, it's fucked up things that happen. But I ain't gonna lie, it's too much. I don't try to get too much into the negative, bro. Like, when I see negative shit on my phone, I literally just keep scrolling, bro. Or I get off my phone, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't be trying to. I don't like diving too much into that, bro. Especially when niggas just bashing another man or another woman, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, with like social media and everything, yes, it's a very, I feel like social media in general is just a very toxic environment. The things that it like shows us and everything like that, like, I don't know, every single day I feel
there's different sides to it though.
Yeah,
there's different sides to it.
Some of it is very productive, and the other half is just like,
people just be following bullshit. Like, why are you watching that? Like,
yeah. Cause me, I don't know for a lot of people, but for me on my For You page, I was For You page on TikTok.
Yeah, I don't got a TikTok.
Oh, you don't got TikTok?
I don't be on TikTok.
All right, like Instagram Reels and stuff like that. Or like
I be on Instagram but not Reels. But it be Reels like on the timeline and shit. But
either way, like Discovery page and all that other type of stuff, like it's just very like all over the place. It just seems like a lot of random stuff is like brought to my attention.
Yeah.
Stuff that I wouldn't think about on a normal basis.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
That's that social engineering shit. They know what they want you to see, and what you see and what you consume molds with your mind, like your way of thinking. You feel me? So that's why you gotta be real careful with what you consume, bro. Should be bad out here.
Yeah.
Should be bad out here.
We're gonna talk about that, but let me answer this question first. So I got another question to ask you based on that. But so like the way I feel about cancel culture, again, a lot of people just hate. They just hating, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't like hearing what they are seeing, you know, hearing or seeing what they're seeing, you know what I'm saying? So that's why people cancel stuff. I also feel like some people get canceled for unnecessary reasons, you know, stupid reasons, and then again, cancel culture does do some things like bring like things like the government, racism, and all that other type of stuff.
Some things need to be brought to light.
Yeah, brought to light. But other than that, I just feel like, in general, like, there's just some things that we just need to, like,
y'all can keep that, bro. Y'all don't gotta be, like, just move on.
You just move on. Plus, like, half the time, like, we cancel people for things that's not really gonna affect our life. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you even care about that? Like,
exactly.
Bro, I be so confused, bro. Yo, Instagram is funny, bro. Instagram is funny.
Yeah, but, like I said, we're gonna get back to the social media thing, the social engineering thing, right? Recently I've been doing like this essay, right? It's about social media and love and all that other type of stuff, and way like if love is really messed up, like if true love is really messed up by social media and stuff like that. Because like on average, everybody's on their phone. Like it says 8 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
8 hours. Like it says 4, but in our generation it's 8.
Nah, yeah.
It's crazy. People are on their phones all the time, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a friend, right, who had deleted social media, and they kept going back on their phone, to try to click on social media.
But I can't blame them, bro. Cause imagine, bro, if I try to do that, I'm be like, kill, bro. Let me try to get on Instagram. Like, bro. It's crazy, but it's true. You feel me? Like we're locked in on this little device. We're locked in.
It's very addictive. Like
so you might as well, you know what I'm saying, make the best of it.
Exactly. But a lot of people don't understand that it's very addictive. You know what I'm saying? And they're like you said, the way it's built, like social engineer. It's like it's built that exact same way.
Exactly.
And to tie it back to my thing, my essay question is like about true love. You know what I'm saying? Like I was reading this thing about. It's called like I think it's called like crap. I forgot. It starts with the B, but it has another theory in it called the cultivation theory. Basically, what the cultivation theory is like your phone, right? You see your phone every day. The more times you see something, right, of the same thing, you either get desensitized to it or you become that thing. So when you see a lot of like people talking about toxic or like toxic relationship,
you become that.
Or I want to be in a relationship, this and that, you become that. You start fading into that, or either
dangerous.
way,
and you wouldn't even know that it's happening until
exactly.
It's so crazy
until it's too late. You know what I'm saying? So like a lot of people, like we gotta watch out what we're looking at on our phones. That's why I just wanted to bring that up real quick.
If it doesn't benefit you, if it doesn't make you happy, if it doesn't make you want to get up and go get to it, leave that. You don't need that. Like if it's, bruh.
Yeah. Highly recommend.
You know what's for you and you know what's not for you.
Exactly. I highly recommend everybody, take a break from, their phones at least once a day. You know what I'm saying? At least do something productive. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But
bro. Just try to disconnect every once in a while. Bro.
Every once in a while.
You just gotta disconnect. That should be hard though.
It is. It really is. like you said, it's addictive. But yeah. So last question. Last question of the day. Most controversial question, I think, in my opinion, of all the questions that we just asked. But as members of the African American community, what's something that we should do to put ourselves in a better position? It's a tough one.
As a people, we need to stop seeking validation from anyone other than ourselves. Mm-hmm. We shouldn't look to anyone to, literally that statement. We shouldn't seek validation from anybody but ourselves as a people. Mm-hmm. We got us. We don't need them. Mm-hmm. We literally, like, I don't know if people be knowing, we run the world. Like, our people, we run the world. You feel me? So we don't need them.
Facts.
But the way we're living is, it's like we do. But if we change that, I'm sure shit would be different. I'm sure shit would be different, but it's hard. It's like we in a chokehold at the same time, bro. You know, this is America, bro.
Yeah,
that's America.
I'm not gonna lie, we kind of built this country. You know what I'm saying? Not in a in that type of way, but you know what I'm saying. Our people and everybody just in general.
We built this. Country. I ain't gonna hold you. We built this country, bro.
But yeah, for me, I say is in order to like be a better as a black community. You know what I'm saying? And what a lot of people don't know is that the media is not our friends. Like social media, the regular media, all that, they're not our friends. Like I don't know if you ever watch the news and you look at the narratives of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so,
man.
say if somebody was to get shot and killed, you know what I'm saying? The narrative of somebody of a different race is different from what our narrative is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And our narrative is usually that we're like thugs, aggressive, you know, all that other type of stuff.
Bro, it's crazy. I literally witnessed this first. Like, I didn't know the system. I knew the system was fucked up, but like I didn't witness it firsthand until this summer. Like, just watching a trial, like 2 weeks straight, bro. It was fucking with my mind, bro. I'm like, there's no way, like, bro, these people can take a story, flip it, and the whole world will believe it, and like you can know what's real, and nobody else will know, and it's just like mind boggling, bro. It's like, bro, it's hard, bro. It's hard. But yeah, bro, shit gets deep to say the least.
So all I just gotta say, as people, we just gotta stop following the narrative, stop following the stereotypes. You know, that's all I gotta say for real. Like, if we just stop doing that, just start doing our own things. You know what I'm saying? And it really is hard to get away from the stereotypes and the narratives because in our own communities, like us ourselves, we push those. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we push those types of stereotypes pushed upon us, right? And
we accept them.
Yeah, we accept them. You know what I'm saying?
We accept them.
Yeah, but
because everybody does it, bro. It's not just them. It's us. It's everyone.
Everybody. But in order for us to become better, because I feel like you said, we built this country. You know what I'm saying? We're already good. You know, good people. You know what I'm saying? We're already like great people in general. You know what I'm saying? We're able to do so many things. We're powerful. We're smart. We're everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in order for us to become better as a community, or even push ourselves to another level, I say is watch out for the stereotypes, watch out for the narratives, media, all that other type of stuff. So yeah,
that's real.
We're reaching a 30-minute mark. Yeah, you know, this is usually the end of the podcast. So with every podcast, I like to ask everybody, what's one thing that you take from this podcast? You know what I'm saying? Because it's take one.
What thing that I took?
Yeah, one thing that you took, one thing that you understood, one thing that changed your perspective, anything, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like we have similar perspectives, but definitely what you just said, like about the media and really while not falling into the narratives that they set us or that they say that we fall under, you feel me? Yeah, really watching how we moving and how we present ourselves and yeah, just shit like that, bro. We gotta move correct. That's what I took.
Yeah, one thing I took is that you gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stay consistent with everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? Like this man, you don't know. He's consistent as shit. You know what I'm saying? My bad, parents. My bad again. I keep cursing. But I just really want to yeah. But again, you're consistent. He's very consistent, you know what I'm saying? Posting music, yeah, making videos, doing all this on the side. You know, he's a college student, you know what I'm saying? Making sure everything is getting done. So I just
stay busy now so I can chill later, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay busy now so I can chill later.
So I'm just trying to be more like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the end of the Take One podcast. EP3 is done. Hey, we'll meet you guys in EP4. Alright.
Niggas be hot, they gon' say what they saw. I ain't dugging no beef, I be dugging a lot. And I'm serving that shit, I might lock up your jaw. And the plug just call us gon' be here tomorrow. If I give you that work, nigga, is you gon' find? Why these niggas be chopping, they don't got no straw. Everything that I got